Hello, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. This video will be a little bit different. This is a challenge video which I am looking forward to because मेरी ज़िंदगी में फ़िलहाल एक मसला है which is my phone. I've been using my phone non-stop. मुझे नहीं पता मेरे अंदर क्या चीज़ आ गई है. I used to be so good with my screen time. Maximum 3 घंटा रोज़ मैं फ़ोन यूज़ करती थी, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं. But these days I've been using my phone non-stop. My daily average is 7 hours and 38 minutes. I am disappointed in myself because this is way too much. The best solution that I found was कि why not I use my screen time and swap it with my reading time, because I haven't been reading a lot in these past few months and I have just been mindlessly scrolling throughout Instagram Reels, TikToks, YouTube Shorts. उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं हो रहा मेरा. Also, I want to show you guys the book I'm going to start reading with in this challenge. It's this collector's edition of It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It is so pretty! Look at it. Okay, story time. I read It Ends With Us in 2020 and I don't know, I loved this book. It made me cry so many times. It made me laugh so many times. Also, this was my first ever Colleen Hoover book that I read. I don't read Colleen Hoover. It's just that ye wali book became so famous on TikTok that I read it and then I just started reading. Like literally started reading books. So Colleen Hoover was the author that actually got me into reading and I will forever owe that to her. That's why I can never really hate her. I'm so stupid. I never told you guys why I'm rereading this book. I am rereading this book because I want to annotate this collector's edition because I used to own a pirated copy. Now I don't have any copy of It Ends With Us, so I just really want to annotate it. That's why I'm rereading it. I used to own a pirated copy, which was the book I actually initially read, but मैंने अपनी bookshelves में से सारी pirated books हटा दी हैं because I want to make my bookshelf with original books because I feel like that's the way it should be. I just like collecting original books and I hate the feeling of pirated books. It's just a personal preference. Please don't hate me. अपने opinions आप अपने पास रखें. Thank you very much. I don't know why, but the audio in this clip just sounds really bad, so I'm going to explain what I'm saying here. Basically, what I'm going to do is put up a timer of 7 hours and 38 minutes in my phone and see how much I can read in that time and also not use my phone in between this time. I know a lot of people have a lot of opinions on Colleen Hoover. I understand those opinions and I know some things are wrong. Even in this book, I don't support some stuff, but it's fiction and I am mature enough to know that. So things don't get normalized easily for me and I love this book. So that's out of the way. I can get back to reading. Also, by the way, the sequel of this book, It Starts With Us, I didn't really like it because it felt like a very long epilogue of It Ends With Us. Before I say anything, I gave this book 5 stars when I read it. Let's see if my rating changes this time while rereading it, but I give It Starts With Us 3 stars, so do with that information. Okay, now let's go read. I'm going to be honest, I started this challenge but then I slept. I did not read anything. The challenge actually starts today because I slept yesterday. Let's start actually reading this time and my timer is set for 7 hours and 38 minutes. Let's start now. I'm like 20 pages in and it's insane how in the start you love Ryle so much and Ryle is like the best character. Reading this again, I'm like, why is Ryle so nice in the start? I just got to the part where she remembers that she wrote letters to Ellen. I hate nothing more in this book than these letters. Why is she writing to Ellen? Write to yourself or maybe your future self. I hate nothing more than जिसका context बस वही हो और कोई context नहीं हो. So basically we are reading the past of Lily through these letters. सही ये context है but like इतना ज़्यादा है कि it's annoying. I don't know, it might be just me that thinks like that. You might actually like it but I personally hated it. कि भाई ये क्यों है? It's just the fact कि वो Ellen को लिख रही है. That's the weird part for me. ये Ellen को क्यों लिख रही है भाई? heck did I just read? मुझे इतना गंदा cringe हुआ है ना अभी. Now I understand why the letters to Ellen were annoying to me, because it wasn't that she was writing to Ellen, it was the things she was writing to Ellen. For example, here Lily says, Ellen, I am confident that the next sentence I am about to write has never been written or spoken aloud before. When he was wiping I can't. When he was I will get this right. When he was wiping that cow shit on me, it was quite possibly the most turned on I have ever been. What? And keep in mind, Lily is 15 years old right now. 15! The update is that I'm on page number 107. This is the first part that has creeped me out a bit. Not really creeped, it's just cringed me out. So, anyways, let's see what happens next. Some spoilers ahead. I'm finally at the point जहाँ पे Alyssa and Marshall have a baby and they decide to keep her name Riley. This is cringe alert 101 because we all hate Ryle. उलझन हो रही है मुझे. Ryle के नाम पे नाम क्यों रखना है? I was disappointed in Alyssa, to say the least. I just finished It Ends With Us. It's a sad book. I'm not going to lie. It's a triggering book. It's traumatizing. Whenever you're reading it, you're like angry and sad. और आपको खुद नहीं पता चलता कि आप कब रोना शुरू करते हो. Because the crying never ends. I still have 3 hours and 44 minutes left in this challenge. रात हो गई है, नींद आ रही है सख्त वाली. आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई स्टार्ट दीज चैलेंजेस एट नाइट. पता नहीं मेरे अंदर क्या मसला है. कल सबसे पहली चीज़ मुझे यही करनी है कि एज सून एज आई वेक अप आई विल पिक अप अ न्यू बुक एंड रीड. आई genuinely feel the same way for this book. Even though there are some cringy parts, I'm not going to lie. It's still so like heartbreaking that I just have to give it 5 stars. I thought मेरी rating शायद change हो जाए. It's just genuinely very good at making you feel things. I did cry, I laughed, I was sad, I felt heartbroken, I felt angry, I felt all those emotions, and I feel like jab bhi I feel emotions in a book, it has my attention grabbed and it is doing its job. So this book gives me the 5-star vibes. Anyways, I will see you guys सुबह उठ के. अब मुझे बहुत नींद आ रही है. Okay, it's the next day और I'm still filming at night. मेरा रूटीन थोड़ा ऑफ हुआ हुआ है. आई वेक अप रियली लेट. जब तक मैं अपना नाश्ता करती हूँ, दूसरे काम करती हूँ, रात हो जाती है. दिस इज़ ऑल्सो माई फर्स्ट टाइम डूइंग दिस, सो अपॉलॉजीज फॉर दैट. अब नया टास्क ये है कि वी हैव टू सेलेक्ट अ न्यू बुक टू रीड, विच आई हैव नो आइडिया कि मैं क्या पढ़ूंगी. बिकॉज आई एम अ मूड रीडर. आई डोंट वॉन्ट टू रीड रोमांस, आई डोंट वॉन्ट टू रीड अ थ्रिलर. आई कैन मे बी रीड मिस्ट्री. I think let's check around my bookshelf and then I'll decide. I bought this book almost a year ago because everyone was talking about it and I even started reading it. But then I guess I got busy. I was moving houses, so that's why I kind of just didn't start reading it again, didn't pick it up again. I also recently finished the Dreamland Billionaire series, and people say that these two are pretty similar, so I enjoyed that series a lot. इसमें भी I think clues वगैरह हैं, tasks हैं to fulfill. They all fight for an inheritance. So let's start my timer and start reading.
देखें कि beggars can't be choosers.
halfway through the book. I still have an hour left, so I don't think कि मैं ये book खत्म कर पाऊंगी, but I really want to finish this book because it is so interesting. The story is so unique. I've never read anything like this. So the main character in this book, Avery, inherits billions of dollars from a man she does not know. So it's literally that you wake up one day and some random dude is dead and he gave you most of his inheritance to you in the will. Anyways, the story is about the Hawthorne family and Avery. The mystery is कि why did the Hawthorne family, oh, not the family, Toby Hawthorne, I think that was his name. That was his name, right? मैं अभी पढ़ी थी. Anyways, that's the mystery, that why did she inherit so many billions of dollars and not the Hawthorne family? The house is filled with clues and secrets, so all of them together try to make sense out of it. I'm enjoying it. It's a really fast read. That was my update. Let's keep reading. I just finished the timer, but I still have to finish the book. I think कोई 120 pages रहते हैं, something around that. I really want to finish this book right now, but I'm thinking of making a whole reading vlog of the Inheritance series. I think I will share all the thoughts in that video. This story is very interesting. I feel like this is a very fast read. You definitely are into the story more because every chapter में ना कोई cliffhanger होता है. So you're just like, okay, next chapter. I do want to get to the end of this, and I'm not even finished yet. I am obsessed with the characters. I care for Avery and all the Hawthorne brothers so much. पता नहीं क्या है, like there's just a weird feeling of, you know, an attachment that you feel with characters, and I'm definitely feeling that in this book. But since the timer ended in between me reading, so that's it for the challenge. I think I failed miserably in this challenge because ये एक दिन का challenge था और मैं literally रात में सो जाती थी बुक पढ़ते पढ़ते. So it turned out to be a 2-day challenge. But all I want to say is कि next time I will try to do this challenge right, and I will try again. This was the video. I hope you enjoyed. Recommend me more challenges down in the comments so I can try and make more videos for you. Also मुझे बताओ यार, are you guys enjoying this book content? Are you not? Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.